A lot of people are looking for more freedom. The internet is full of promises of easy solutions. What really helps is having clarity. This video was created for educational purposes only and is not a financial recommendation. All actions with finances are everyone's personal responsibility. Make sure you understand the risks and are prepared for them before you begin. Let's be honest, a lot of people are looking for more freedom and want to learn something new in 2025. The internet is full of promises of easy solutions, especially when it comes to trading. There's so much noise, but what really helps is having clarity. In this video, I'll break down how I approach the market and share 3 key things to keep in mind if you're just getting started. I'm Simon and I've been trading for 10 years now. It's a journey where I'm still learning every day. If you're new to trading, don't worry, I'll explain everything step by step in simple terms. Get comfy and watch until the end. It will be straightforward and to the point. Let's dive in. Before we continue, let me share something important. Every morning, someone wakes up and says, enough with procrastination. It's time to make a change. If you're watching this, it means you feel the same. During my time trading, I've learned that what really matters is not just signals or predictions, but truly understanding what you're doing and why. That's what I focus on in my trading community, and I want you to be part of it. You won't be going through this alone. I break down every trade I make live so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I dive into discussions, share what helps me stay grounded in the chaos, and answer any questions you've got. I'm here to help everyone build their own understanding of the market. No stress, no guesswork. It's not an educational course. It's an environment where you can be part of the process. You can take your time and move at your own pace. If you feel ready to figure out how the market really works, check out the link in the pinned comment. Getting involved is your first step. Now let's break down an example. Let's go. Sometimes I work from a laptop, sometimes from a phone. It all depends on where it's most comfortable to be in the moment. Today, all the necessary tools are already open and set up. The chart is in front of me. I calmly observe how the situation unfolds and analyze it as it happens. I see the momentum on the screen is going up, no jerks or sudden jumps. Everything looks calm and consistent. I decide to open in the same direction and keep observing what's happening. When the chart moves smoothly and predictably, it can be a good moment to step in and watch how things develop. I notice the lines on the screen are behaving a little differently. Moments like this can hint that something might be changing. Plus, the price has returned to a zone where it had previously paused. I open upward, carefully, without rushing. It's important to look not just at the movement itself, but also at where it's happening. The surroundings can tell you a lot. The upward movement lasted quite a while, but now it's starting to lose confidence. There's a feeling the direction may be shifting. I decide to open downward, understanding that the movement might be entering a new phase. Sometimes after a long movement, everything starts to change. It's not always immediately visible, but if you observe calmly, you can catch those moments. The price has returned to a zone where similar reversals happened before. There's an upward response and the lines confirm it. I open the same direction and keep watching what happens next. If the situation repeats itself and you've seen similar behavior before, that might be a reason to step in and observe how it evolves further. If you're watching this video, you're probably taking your first steps, and that's already pretty awesome. It's key to take your time and follow a clear path. I've created a trading community where you can get the hang of market thinking in a chill way. No fancy jargon or rushed pace. Think of it like diving into a new book. You first get to know the style, then the ideas, and you ease into it. We set up our learning like that, through chats, discussions, and real-life examples. We talk about how to think like a trader, spot trends, and make smart decisions without feeling overwhelmed. If this sounds like your kind of thing, there's a link in the comment. You can jump in anytime. Let's keep going. I see that after the recent upward move, momentum is fading. I open downward, not expecting anything specific, just to see how the situation behaves as it dips. Any movement can slow down. Sometimes it's just a pause and sometimes the beginning of something new. The key is not to rush and to stay observant. The price crossed an important level and pulled back slightly. Such pullbacks happen quite often. I open upward, continuing to watch how the current picture unfolds. Sometimes a small pullback gives you time to better understand what's happening. No rush, I move along with the situation. Earlier there was a strong upward movement, but now the dynamic has changed. The behavior is different, calmer and heading downward. I open downward and continue observing. Change in direction is not always obvious, but it becomes noticeable if you watch closely and without unnecessary fuss. The chart was rising for a while, but then it stalled. The price is no longer updating previous highs. The data has started to move in the opposite direction. I open downward cautiously just to see how it continues. When a movement loses strength and stops progressing, it might be a good moment to reconsider what's happening. On the screen, I see consistent downward movements. Everything is smooth with no jumps. The data behavior shows that the trend is holding. I open downward, following that momentum. When the direction is steady and clear, you can simply stay close to the movement and watch it continue. This is more or less how I work every day. No rush, no guessing, no trying to predict the future. It's a calm approach, no overload, no pressure, no inflated expectations. Observation, analysis, decisions only when there's something solid to rely on. Everything is calm, live, and uncomplicated. Join in if you want to see how it works from the inside the community. You know what's really interesting? It's that moment when you stop just watching and think to yourself, I want to figure it out. If you're feeling that way, you might be ready for something more. I've started a trading community for anyone who wants to learn about the market from the ground up without stress. It's a chill space where you can chat about ideas, break down concepts, and answer any questions you have. Everything's in simple terms, no complicated jargon. And the best part, you're not in this alone. I'm always there along with other folks. We are not offering easy solutions. Instead, we share our thoughts and experience for you to observe, think about, and apply it at your own pace. If you're curious, check out the link in the pinned comment. Stop by and see if it resonates with you. Hope to see you inside.